The Local Show, sponsored by Victory in Motion, home of knee repair, not knee replacement, on News Radio 570 WSYR, on 106.9 FM, and live everywhere on the iHeartRadio app. The Local Show features in-depth conversation with business owners, employees, and influential business leaders throughout Central New York, exploring their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business right here in our growing community. The Local Show is produced locally by Zoe Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
We're back at The Local Show. That means that you are too. We're dragging you right upstream, which is where we like you to be, upstream with us.
I like being below the falls with a fishing pole, Tom, right there.
Yeah.
The fish kind of gets stuck, you know.
Have you been up to Chittenango Falls lately?
Not lately. Never really fished up there. It's beautiful, and I think you can.
You got to watch out where you fish because they only let you.
Yeah, and I
fish
think you got to hike down and
right.
Yeah, they do have like special signs. You know,
but you go to any of those places, Clark's Reservation, Chittenango Falls, Pratt's Falls, all those beautiful places that we have very close by.
Yes,
and you can get your steps in and get a lot of exercise doing that.
Yep.
There's a Beaver Lake. I know one of our friends. She goes down and walks Beaver Lake, all the trails, all the time.
Yeah, I'd rather go for a boat. I'd rather go for a boat ride. Tom.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'd rather get my Mustang and drive. And
right.
I tell Kelly, I said, "Is there any way I can set my watch to getting steps while I'm driving?"
I like your thinking,
but there is no way.
Smart thinking.
Yeah, you don't get in shape that way. Billy Brill is with us right now. We're going to say hi to him. He is the account manager at the Red Cross. How are you, Billy?
Very good. Thank you for having me.
Good to see you. Are you a native-born Syracusan?
So North Shore of Oneida Lake is where my extended family
like
comes
Constantia
from.
guy?
Are you Constantia, Cleveland?
As a young child that lived in Bernards Bay.
Oh, yeah, of course.
My family, my father still lives in Constantia right on the lake.
Yeah.
My brother too, but we actually did move up to Old Forge when we were young.
Oh, okay.
And then made our way back after graduating high school.
So who knocked the water tower down? That's what I want to know.
Yeah,
Cleveland Water Tower. Where'd it go?
It wasn't me.
Because that's how you could tell.
Yeah.
You look across, there's the water tower.
That was my, what do you call that thing?
Landmark.
Yes, it's a landmark. But that's gone. So you were up there. Did you go to college for phlebotomy or something?
No.
What got you involved with this?
No.
Cut yourself once? How do you get involved in blood?
A friend of mine a few years ago sent me a message and said, Red Cross is where you want to be. He knew my personality type and what I like to do. And so I waited for an opportunity. I've been a donor for a long time. And it's just been an incredible experience once I was able to get with the Red Cross, and very happy to have found my way there.
What did you do before this?
I worked in foster care systems, working with kids in congregate care facilities, group homes, out-of-home placement. So I did that for about a couple decades and was able to travel the country doing trainings for other agencies, working with children.
So you've been in the nonprofit world for a while.
Nonprofit, my whole life. Yep.
You're in the world of giving.
Exactly.
And all that. So how do you get over the fear or help people get over the fear of donating blood? Because
just to be clear, listeners, this question is from Tom's perspective.
No,
Go
from
ahead,
everybody's perspective.
Oh, sure, Tom. Go ahead.
I happen to be IB positive. IB positive, they ain't sticking no needles in me.
We do hear that a lot.
But tell me, how do you do that?
So the main thing is to encourage them first, if they can go with somebody that is donating blood, and see the process, kind of get comfortable with just walking in the door. Once they see that it's pretty low stress, it's not doctors in white lab coats or anything like that. It's generally a blood drive is in your community, filled with people from your neighborhood, from your community, a lot of small talk. And if you can get over that initial feeling, then signing up and showing up is the number one. Number two thing, I guess, since I already mentioned the number one. But if you sign up and you show up and you say when you get there, like, hey, I have a lot of anxiety around this. I've never done it before. The person that registers you is going to provide comfort, provide tips. The phlebotomist, when they grab you, they're going to ask certain questions. They're going to use their best distraction tips and
Look over there.
and
Gotcha.
dad jokes. They got all these jokes that they love to pull out on people that are feeling a little anxious.
Yeah.
So it's part of their training. It's part of their job to help people get over that.
Is it relatively rare that anyone gets sick from donating blood, during the process?
Yeah, it's relatively rare, but everybody has a unique body, brain, and response to things. So we want everyone to be prepared for anything. But the number of reactions is very low. We encourage people to drink plenty of water. That opens the veins up physically even a little more. So that's something that's very positive as a way to approach blood donation. Eat a substantial breakfast. A lot of our high school and college drives, we want to get the message out to eat food for breakfast because people
not
think
drink
that,
a six-pack of beer.
Well, even a stop off at Starbucks. If you think, I
all
usually
that
get
sugary crap,
get my drink in, and that's fine. But a substantial breakfast, something solid, will help everybody overcome those.
The core thing, why should people give?
It's essential to our health system. Locally and across the U.S. One, it's the only place that blood can come from. So 1 in 7 people entering a hospital will need blood. It can only come from volunteer donors. We don't have the science to manufacture red blood cells or platelets in a lab. It has to come from volunteer donors. So 1, it's critically important. 2, it's your community members, your neighbors, your family that generally don't know when they're going to need blood. It comes up, and we have to make sure that the blood is available already on the shelves.
So how much do they actually take?
We call it a pint.
It's a pint, Tom.
So it's milliliters, probably 300 to 400 milliliters total.
Can that help
fluid.
more than one person or just one person?
So if it's a whole blood donation, it gets split into 3 parts. So there's red blood cells. Those carry oxygen, vital to every organ throughout your body. The platelets, those help with blood clotting. And then the plasma is the healthy liquid designed to deliver those 2 products to where it needs to go. So they get separated, and each part has a use.
And there's kind of an addictive thing that happens when someone gives. I have a friend, Phil Jakes Johnson. He's given blood, 50,000 gallons over. He's done it he's got a count. Like people keep track. But every time he's able to do it, he wants to get in the queue and do it within that week because he wants to maximize the amount that he can give. And it means a lot to him to be able to give back. Are there a lot of people that are like addicted to giving in that way?
Yeah, there's even people that have a fear of needles or have anxiety. As soon as you're done, you know that unit of blood is directly impacting somebody.
Yeah.
And there is no more direct impact that you can make with donations or dollars, volunteering time. You know that it does good. But when you donate blood, it's that unit of blood that is directly going to somebody that needs it.
How do you sponsor a blood drive? Let's say we got everybody from Zoe and all the listeners to show up to, Tom's house to get. Is that something that can happen, or how does that work?
Yeah, you can go to redcrossblood.org, and there's a part in the link where you submit a form, or you can call the number, reach out to me. You can set up your own blood drive. You can co-sponsor a blood drive that's already existing. So just bringing a few more donors to one that already exists. There's a lot of great ways to help out. You can do a virtual blood drive, so you don't need a site. It just allows people to donate through your virtual blood link at any Red Cross site across the U.S., and it gets credited to your effort.
And that place in Liverpool, it's bright. It's up there by Ollie's on 57, I guess it is, right?
Yep.
And it's bright, and you go in and you're like, wow, look at this place.
Exactly, yeah. We also have the fixed site, and that's 7 days a week. There's hours there, so if you don't see a blood drive in your community,
what's the rarest blood type?
So O negative is, the most valuable.
Yeah, okay.
It can be transfused to every other type, but there aren't a lot of O negatives. I'm an O negative donor. I can only receive from another O negative donor.
Last question: can I sign Tom up to get blood, or it has to be myself?
You can sign him up. and then you can drag him there.
I like that.
But also, Tom, you can back out at any point.
Well, that's nice.
So you can say, no, it's just
I give blood every day I work here.
Yes, redcrossblood.org, or have a chat with Billy, 551-1768. You have questions, 551-1768, 315. Red Cross, thanks, Billy, for joining us.
Thank you.